I'm Cohasset Select Board Member Corey Evans. Here's a quick recap of the February 23rd, 2021 meeting. This isn't in order of what happened at the meeting, just kind of in order of what I think you might be interested in. The community update was really focused on the fact that Massachusetts has stopped sending us, or sending Cohasset vaccines. The town of Cohasset, public safety, Department of Public Health, town manager, emergency management did a wonderful job creating a beautiful plan for vaccinating Cohasset residents. We were ready to go. We have the facilities, we have the refrigerators, we have the people, we have the training, we know how to do these things. So we were hoping, and this is why we had that pre-registration form signed up, that if we got enough residents pre-registered, the state would take our effort seriously. And we were very efficient in getting these vaccines out to the population. So it was over 75, and now it's, we're now in phase 2. We were already successful in getting these vaccines out. However, nevertheless, the state cut off our supply. They're going to supply us with enough shots to get through dose 2 for all those who have gotten vaccine. So there will be another set of clinics coming up in March. However, there will not be any further clinics until the state changes its policy. We, as a select board, charged the town manager with sending a letter to the Governor Baker and the state, really encouraging him to rethink this process. Our viewpoint is a vaccine is a vaccine. There's really kind of doesn't make any sense to us to be sending residents from Cohasset to wait in line in Foxborough to go to a mass vaccination site. The good news on that front, however, is that the Marshfield vaccination site is going to be open to not just Plymouth County residents, so that will be available to Cohasset residents as well. However, really decentralizing distribution of this is going to speed up getting them to people. So we are still pushing to get the state to send us vaccines directly. The Select Board did approve the 25-mile-an-hour town-wide speed limit, with a caveat that we will be presented with a selection of streets which are appropriate for higher speed limits, and with the target date of May 1st as a deployment around town. Again, the idea here is to make safer the streets that are, just normal neighborhoods and where people are, going too fast. Chief Sylvia was made just a great, very on-point observation that people drive too fast in town. It is putting our residents in danger, and I am fully in support of anything to improve safety, especially for our kids that are biking, riding around, walking around, running around. As part of that, we also made a motion to task the town manager and public safety to create a pedestrian safety plan for the downtown area. This was both something we had discussed, but also was brought up by a citizen's petition, which let us know that the community was really ready for this. So that will be in front of the board very soon as well. We got an update from Don Piat on the town finances. The theme this year is that we're doing okay. Obviously, there are some areas that are down, especially food and beverage taxes, those kind of things. Hospitality, the hotel's been closed. So, however, the majority of our tax revenue does come from real estate taxes, and that's been fairly flat. So the town has been able to survive and kind of maintain a healthy budget outlook. We also had a joint meeting with the advisory committee. They're going to be working with Don Piat and the town to bring forward the fiscal 2022 budget. We also had updates from the OPEB committee, other post-employment benefits. That's things like healthcare for residents or employees of the town. The town is behind on OPEB obligations. However, the OPEB committee has a plan to get us caught up. And one of the motions we took tonight was to make this a permanent committee. I mentioned in the meeting that OPEB benefits are somewhat of a moving target as healthcare laws change and state and federal aid changes. The amount of money that we have to have in OPEB is going to vary. So this is not something we can sleep on. If we sleep on this like we have in the past for a year, 2 or 3 years, we may be so far behind that it's really hard for us to catch up. So that was a really good step forward for just good governance. The board also voted to continue or extend the contract with 143 TV. For those of you who are on Verizon, the new channel number is 43. So if you go to 43, you'll see our signal, and there will be an HD upgrade that will be completed very soon on that. We're still working with Comcast to try to get a better timetable for when we can upgrade to HD on Comcast. That's it for this update. Thank you for checking in. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. You can email me, cevans@cohassetma.org. Everyone take care.